Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is something different because I think I know how every single monster, but the void one, because there's something different that I'm gonna say, how every monster got into the horror. So basically, all of these. So first off, this is a theory video, and right now I'm not fully sure of this. I don't know if this is confirmed, but this is just what I think. So that's just a quick disclaimer. And yeah, so first off, I will be talking about the house. And what I mean by the house, I mean this painting right here, Blue House. Because this right here, if you don't know, is literally Blue House. You can see by the door, the tree right there, and that little curve. But there's no window. So that's what I think. I think the Yeeps, us, added the window here. And in horror level 9, aka the house of the Blue House, I think it was their original house and how it was. And I just dropped my controller, so hold on, guys, my bad. But yeah, so that's their house, Blue House. So, and that key in level 9 at the first part of Blue House is how, so they could lock the key to the basement area, aka where the horror bear is. So you have to make the pumpkin pie to get into the basement area. To get the key, well yeah, to get the key to go to the basement area. I am sorry for stuttering. But yeah. And for that, you have to get the other key in level 2, because it was just the mother and child in Blue House. So yeah, that's what I think is for the first 2 parts of Blue House. In part 3, I think it is just because I think the father got infected. I'll tell you later with this picture painting right here, which will be sort of close to the end of the video, or this one, but yeah. And that's what I think for Blue House. And the father, yeah, because the father probably got infected somehow by the void monster. I'm gonna say the void monster, because I don't fully know what happened to the void monster yet. But yeah, so that's the entirety of this painting, aka Blue House. So, oh yeah, and actually one more thing about Blue House. The one culprit who I think created all the horror levels and got the monsters, made the monsters, this one, Blast Off Billy. See, in the Yeeps trailer for horror, with Nathan's spooky shenanigans, thank you, Puff Bros, that, I think, is the craziest thing, because probably the craziest, yeah, because that is the, oh my, I'm stuttering, my bad, guys, but I think it's the craziest thing, because, oh, I can't believe I'm saying this right now. But, because Blast Off Billy probably created the horror portal and the horror thing, while Nathan, aka one of the Yeeps devs, was talking to all the star creators in that one video. So that's what I think. That's what I think for Blue House. And now second, I will be doing the bear. and child, because those, yeah. But yeah, I'll start with the bear because it's like the most obvious thing you can see in the picture, because that's the first monster in level 1, 9, and the other levels. So basically, the bear, I think, because bear's the first monster that was there. So basically, what I think is that the bear, I'm pretty sure, I'm not fully sure, but it got, like, the bear got infected by this devilish child, because look at the face here. That does not look like a normal Yeep. Because see, like, look at the Yeep. You can look at a different picture, but, like, look, right here, I'll just take this cosmetic, for example. Look at the head. It doesn't have, like, a curve back there, like, look like that. So, the bear, not the bear, the child is not a real Yeep. It is a real baby with, like, that, like, something happened to it. So that's not a real Yeep. And the bear, I think, because the baby had scissors when you play the levels. So the baby cut up the bear and made it into, like, the devilish monster that it is now. So yeah, that's for this picture. I'm going to go to the fisherman now. See, the fisherman, really annoying, because it's just a fisherman, right? So, yeah, just a fisherman. The fisherman, like, yeah, whatever. So, not about the fisherman, out of sneeze, not sneeze, whatever. Anyway, so that the fisherman, because in that picture, right here, he was fishing, and he fished up a Yeep. The one Yeep that he was holding when we play his level. So basically, after he pulled up the Yeep, I'm pretty sure, I'm not fully sure about this, but he got pulled down out of his boat by that, by something else, like the water, like the Yeep, because it had the buckle in, I'm pretty sure, because that Yeep could have also been doing his pet in the water for some reason. Because actually, funny thing is, recently, when that level came out, I went into the infested cave, where you go to Ocean Village and Fantasy. So, and it was just empty. There was nothing in it. It was just water. So that makes me think that the fisherman got pulled down somehow. I don't actually know how, but yeah. And now I think actually how they got their food / fish was by the fisherman. So the fisherman might be the horror grandpa. And yeah. So that's the fisherman done. So yeah, that's all. Now I'm gonna do the mother. See, now the mother, it's actually quite not, well, the mother's not that simple, because we don't really know what happened to the mother, because we only saw the mother in, like, 2 levels. And those levels, I'm not fully sure what levels they were. I know, one of those levels was the area where you get to the moon key in level 10. But Yeah. So I feel like with the bear, the same thing happened. The same thing happened to the mother with the baby. But it can't be like that, because I feel like the baby liked the bear way more. So, yeah. And that's why I think that. But the mother probably had like a nightmare that turned out to be realish, kind of. So that's why I think the mother got infected by a nightmare. And that nightmare might possibly be with the void monster. So that's what I think about the mother. Now, that's it. And now, let's do this. Let's just do the father now. Because, also, we don't scratch off this painting. But now let's do the father. Now, the father is quite different. Because nothing else would happen with the father that would have happened with any other. Because he was probably at his job. Sorry for that, saying that to the unemployed. But, yeah, so he was at work doing a job interview. He had his resume, but actually, now that I think about it, something did happen with the void monster and the father. What happened with the void monster and father is that the void monster was trying, after he got first infected, which I will explain later after I do the grandmother, which after he got infected, he was in his work, in the tie he was in this picture right here, and this picture, mostly this picture. So that's what the father is about. And yeah, so basically the father was in a job interview and he got infected by the void monster, because the void monster can like transform into anyone that he infected. So he probably transformed into the horror fisherman, aka horror grandpa, which I'm gonna call him now. And he did that, and the void monster did that. He sounded like that, and I'm making a complete guess here. The horror grandpa was the father's long lost father who abandoned him. I'm not gonna say that he went to get milk, because that's literally what everybody's probably about to say in the comments. So yeah, and that's what I think happened with the father. So yeah, that's it for the father. But now on to the grandma. See, nothing really happened with the grandma, because like the grandma was in like one horror level, and that was the first level for horror 2.0, so horror level 6, which I'm pretty sure. And so that's, now I think the void monster like corrupted the key. So when she was like asleep in that one bedroom to get like the diamond key in horror level 6. So that's in horror level 6, which the only level the grandma's in. I don't know why, but it just is. I mean, the grandma just is. So that's what I think for the horror grandma. But the void monster corrupted the key. Cause like the void monster kind of created level 10. Cause that's every level in the game. That was in that's in horror. Yeeps horror, the actual horror part of the game now. So yeah. That's that one level. And now we will be doing the final monster in the horror levels. The void monster, aka probably this guy. So what I think happened to the void monster, I think he found the void block. And so cause I think the void monster, aka question mark, or the wither storm, whatever you want to call him, was a scientist. So he tried touching the void blocks with his bare hands. And those void blocks corrupted him. Because those were the original void blocks that were there. And what I think the first void blocks would be, like where they would be, is in that same spot. Because where else would they be? Because he doesn't have arms anymore. All he does have are just tentacles. So that's what I think, like how the void monster got to be the quote-unquote wither storm of Yeeps. So, and then that void monster, that one void monster made the final level in this game before horror ends, aka horror level 10, because that's like, cause where else? Cause he took some parts of the other levels to like place them in his level with the void blocks to like patch them in with those copied void blocks that he could make. Well, it could make. So that's how he made level 10, and how every single monster in Yeeps horror became the monster. So yeah, that is it. There's some unconfirmed knowledge about Yeeps lore that I'm not sure about. So yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Please donate to my community world, because I need it, or buy VIP, because this world needs fuel. And yeah, and also please buy VIP for some cool stuff when I make more maps. So yeah, that's